organization called Positively Social, which is all about ending negativity online and supporting each other. So I want all of us here today to stay positive when we interact with each other. And next up is a performance that is focused on positive self-image. Please welcome to the stage to perform Letter to My Future Daughter, Grace Heike, and their friends from Carmel High School.
The original one is on
her. A letter to my future daughter. From the fickle weathered cul-de-sacs of Virginia to the salted seas of California, coast to coast and sea to sea, I've seen an almost annual scene of shrinking women with increasing insecurity, daily inferiorities that dull their personalities and outshine their eyes. My best friend is an English angel. A blue-eyed, blonde-haired beauty queen, the kingdom of her figure complements the subjects of her genes, but the exterior of her empire often hides. We were 15 years old when she told me she wished she didn't have to wear makeup. I knew it was because of the boy who told her she looked tired without it. I knew it was because the pretty girl in our grade didn't wear the same makeup. I don't know what to tell her she's beautiful with or without it. My best friend is a glowing Indian image. Kaleidoscope eyes and black hair out of the braids, sunshine under her skin she's not ordinarily made, but the rays of her sun often shy. It was last week when she cried to me and told me she wished she looked like someone else, but how could she wish when that boy looks as if she put the blue in the sky, and how could she wish when she is that pretty girl in our grade? I don't know how to tell her she's beautiful. My mother never warned me about this. My mother warned me about cigarettes and blackened lungs and drunk driving and drugs, but my mother never told me how hating yourself is just as pure of a poison as smoking or drinking. I've met thousands of girls in my life with so much love to give, and not one of them gave that love to herself. When I asked, if you could look like anyone else in the entire world, who would it be? Not one of those girls said, I'm completely happy looking like me. A letter to my future daughter, don't you dare ever hate yourself. I know my way around the maze of mental illness, and like so many others have, you will not follow me there. From the twisted routes where the number of calories and sugar-free gum reside, to the sudden stops of self-harm and self-loathing, there are so many of us women lost in this maze of self-hate. And it's not just the magazines or the media, it's got less to do with the beautiful woman on TV and even more to do with how your mother responds when you tell her you feel fat, and how your best friend comforts you when you tell her you feel ugly. We have been taught that self-hate is normal, a phase in our lives that some of us may never outgrow. A letter to my future daughter, hating yourself is not normal, diets are not normal, laxatives and miracle weight losses and Photoshopped women on the covers of fashion magazines are not normal. A letter to my future daughter, love yourself, unconditionally, passionately, happily. When I ask you if you could be anyone else, who would it be? I hope you say, no mom, I'm completely happy being me. Love yourself, be your own best friend, be your own biggest fan, be your own soulmate, love yourself, unconditionally, passionately, happily, with the lights on, with the mirrors uncovered, with the scale under your feet, love yourself. When your jeans feel a little tight, when your hairdresser cuts your bangs too short, when your acne has covered every inch of your face, love yourself. Even when you're sad, even when you're angry, even when you are jealous and alone and confused, you have to keep loving yourself. Love yourself with overlined red lipstick and thick winged eyeliner, and love yourself when the makeup has run down the shower drain and your face is naked and bare and tinted pink. Love yourself unconditionally, passionately, happily. Beautiful isn't a jean size or a tag on a t-shirt. Beautiful isn't a number on a scale or a small, medium, or large. There isn't just one beautiful. It is okay to love yourself despite the number on the tag of your favorite jeans, despite the width of your hips, despite the composition of your skin, despite the consistency of your hair. When someone tells you that you're too confident, you smile and you tell them that you're not too anything, because you're never too anything, and you're always enough, and even more than enough, and you're never too much of this or too little of that, and I am tired of girls apologizing for loving themselves. A letter to my future daughter, you never have to apologize for loving yourself. Love yourself unconditionally, passionately, happily. A letter to every woman in this room, you never have to apologize for loving yourself. Love yourself unconditionally, passionately, happily.